Hey friends, hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Yikes. Ella's sick. She started getting like a stuffy nose on Sunday morning. It progressively got worse stuffy wise, like that's pretty much her only symptom. It carried over into yesterday, Monday, which we kept her home, did a Rona test, negative. And last night was pretty rough for her. She's just super congested. And if any of you guys have a little one on the spectrum, or a child or a young adult or a person in your life on the autism spectrum who may struggle a little bit with communication, it's a little rough when they're sick. And Ella is never sick, never sick. She is never sick. It's been years since she's even had a cold. So we're wildly unprepared. And I was Googling last night because I've never given her, like, she just doesn't take medicine. So we gave her Benadryl, but it's not a decongestant. So I need to go get a decongestant for my girl. She needs a decongestant so bad. Oh, I look rough. She just needs something to help her little stuffy nose out. And so I'm running to CVS and I'm just gonna get all the things. I've been drinking green juice. I've been eating just chicken noodle soup, trying to make sure that we stay healthy as parents. I'm not trying to get sick. So it's back to school time. Allergies are really bad in Florida too. I don't think it's allergies. I think it's like a cold, just a regular cold. She has no fever and none of that jazz, but I figure I'll give you guys a CVS haul since so many of you guys like hauls. It's first thing in the morning. My dad called me, so I'm gonna call him and I'll show you guys what we get from CVS. I am home and I'm gonna give you guys a little CVS haul. So I already have a dose of medicine in Ella. I didn't buy this. This must have came from out here. So I was looking for decongestants last night and I found that they had children's Sudafed, so she's had a dose of this. If you're new here, hi. Ella has autism and it is difficult to get her. She doesn't take medicine. Like willingly, she doesn't take medicine. So we have always, she doesn't drink juice. So we've always just made juice a thing when she needs medicine. So what I do is I give her a dose of something and I put it in some juice, like this much juice, and we have to encourage her to drink it. She knows something's up, but it's how we've always done medicine and we'll continue to do it until it doesn't work anymore. So, fun times, fun times. She woke up last night super congested, so hopefully this works, to be determined. I don't do, like I said, I don't do medicine, so I don't know. I got some airborne gummies. I found this Vapo Bath Crystals Soothing Vapors. It goes in the tub. Sprinkle 2 capfuls in warm running water. So I got this for the bath. I got these Frida Baby Breathe Frida Vapor Wipes, aloe vera, vitamin E, and chamomile for her nose. And some throat relief pops. But she feels, I think feels a little bit better than she felt last night, that's for sure. So just fluids, rest. And it's a sick day. We're trying very hard not to get sick, so. Oh, also nose blowing. She's just now started to like learn how to blow her nose. So I'll see if she'll show you guys how she blows her nose, but that was a really hard task for her to learn. I know a lot of people do like nose, what are those things called? Neti pots. Blow. Blow. Okay.
Oh no.
And blow. Blow out your nose. Blow all. Good. Keep blowing. Blow all the snot. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow hard. Good.
We got some airborne.
Yeah, we do have some airborne. How are you feeling?
Good.
You feel better?
Better.
What's bothering you? I'm letting her hang in my room today so she can rest, and all of my sheets and everything will be washed to avoid the funk. But she blew her nose pretty good. Yay, Ella. She's watching some Mickey Mouse with her brother. It's really loud. Everything is always loud in this house. And you hear Ev saying mama in the background. He says mama all the time now. He stopped saying it and then now he says it again, so yay. Look what came. Baby food. to eat lunch soon anyway. So does she. John and I are starting to feel a little yucky. Yay, yay, yay. Sick days in this house. Chaos. Mama. Ooh. Okay. Blackberry. Zucchini. Dragon fruit. Is it supposed to be like water? So Eva's decided, you want to look at yourself? That his way of moving is just rolling over and over and over again. There he goes. I see you. I do see you. I do. Oh, and there he goes. Where are you trying to go, bud? Come back. Coming back. He's back. He's back and better than ever. He's so close to crawling. You're so close. There you go, kind of. Kinda. Come on. It's the next day. Ella's feeling so much better. She went to school today. She slept really good last night. It's interesting, if you guys have been on my channel for a while, like Ella has white coat, well, had white coat syndrome. We've worked really, really hard on making sure that she was good with going to the doctor and getting her ears checked and like getting and getting her vitals, and all of that is stuff that we had worked on in ABA therapy for years, and she's able to go to the doctor now, no problem. I mean, it's not a perfect experience every time, but for the most part, she does really well. Being sick, because she's never sick, it's like, Ella hasn't been sick in years. So it was like a refresher course. I realized that there's like, she doesn't know how to take medicine. We're still, like, I feel like at all my friends who have special needs kids, for the most part, like, their kids are able to do medicine and stuff like that, and Ella's just not there yet. So like I shared that trick with you, if you guys are still in the early phases and your kiddos won't take medicine and you don't feel like holding them down and getting it into them, the juice seems to work really well. So I would suggest that if you're like struggling. I think we're gonna eventually have to work on, or not, I don't know, we'll have to work on eventually trying to get her to take meds. I don't know if that's gonna come with like an age thing, because she's not on any medication and we use all liquid stuff, so it works out for now. But being sick is not a good time, and having sick kids is probably the worst thing ever. And when, like I said, when there's a communication deficit or delay, it throws me for a loop every single time. This time I feel like we got through it pretty well, and it was just a regular cold and nothing serious. But it always kind of puts that thought in the back of my mind, like, what would we do if we did have a serious situation? I don't like to think like that, but it's kind of when you have a child on the spectrum, or anything of the nature of where things are difficult communication wise, I always worry that, I don't know, that we just won't be prepared. I don't know if there is preparing, but I just get nervous. So I handled sickness better this time than I expected to. And she did really well. Like, she can blow her nose now. Like, I have to think of the positives. Like, she can blow her nose now, which is a huge thing. Like, she was able to get all the snot out. That makes a huge difference. I know some kids will let you do neti pots. If you would have seen me doing the COVID test, you would know that's no. That would not happen. I mean, anything can happen if you make it happen, but no. And Ella holds on to things. Like, the older she gets, like, I'm so proud of her because she did really get through this like a champ. Like, she was able to say that my nose hurts, my throat hurts, I'm stuffy. We've really come a long way with her communication skills, so that's always a great thing. But like, she's just so like, she can what's the word? Observative? Why does that not sound right to me? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. She's so observative. That doesn't feel right. Is observative a word? Observant. She's so observant. We can't even speak medicine, like the word in front of her. We can't even spell it because she can spell now. So there's just so many things that are factored into it, and but we got through it. That's how we handle sick days in our house. You just kind of get through it. And it's been a while since we've had one. And I told John, I feel like we needed to have this situation so we could be like, okay, we can get through anything. And it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. Thankfully, we're so grateful that it was just like a normal little back to school cold and everybody's fine. But I haven't seen her sick in a really long time. And the difference, like, all the things that we have worked on with her throughout the years, and her communication level just changing drastically as she gets older, it was a much more, I don't want to say pleasant, but it was easier because she can blow her nose and she was drinking the juice. No, I think knowing that there was medicine in it, I don't know if I'm making any sense because we're like deliriously tired, but it did go well. And that's how we handle sick days with autism here. It's like, you just kind of wing it and hope for the best, and there's things that you can work on, you know, gradually over time, but at the end of the day, like, you kind of just have to do what's best for you. Hopefully one day we can work on the whole taking medicine thing. I feel like that's like the last notch in our like little I don't want to say bedpost because that's gross, but you know what I'm saying. That's like the last thing to check off on our list about things that she's just really doesn't do yet when it comes to like sick days. But I found like it was just a little bit easier, and I feel like life with communication with her and how she's growing up so fast, it's like everything is getting a little bit easier, and then there's things that are just going to get harder over time. It's like it doesn't really get easy, it just gets different. That's the saying. But we're all good here. Ella's great. She's really good and she feels a lot better. And some tips I would share with you guys is definitely the whole juice thing, and as the Vicks vapor salt things that I showed you guys in the beginning, that was like a game changer. She loved that. I put it in the shower instead of the bath, and it really helped clear her out. So if you have any congestion situations, 10 out of 10 would recommend that. Also, the children's Sudafed worked like a dream. So yay, 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 all good things. So all is good here. Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. Thank you so much for all of the support and love on the last video John and I filmed. It was super difficult for him to film, and obviously things come of that when you own your truth, and sometimes people don't like it. They don't want to look at themselves and look in the mirror and see how they can have contributed to a situation. So I'm so proud of him, and I think only good things will come out of that. And I'm super happy. I'm super happy that you guys were so receptive and just kind and always like listening to us and stuff. And I know I don't share a whole bunch of Ella on this channel anymore. She just isn't as interested, and I don't force the situation, but do know that everything I do share of her, I'm trying to help someone, or maybe like make you feel a little less alone. Anything I share on this channel, that's all our goal ever has been. So if you guys like, you know, have any tips on how you get your kids to take medicine, please let me know. I know Caitlin did a video on K-Dale. There was like Skittles involved. Maybe that'll work, I'm not sure. But if you guys have any tips on that, that's like our last thing to check off the boxes. Just as she gets older, I'd really love to like master that skill. So that's where we're at. We are feeling okay and better, and we will see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends. I know I was all over the place. Forgive me. I'm exhausted. Cheers.